Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Zalando's Sustainability Award-winning ceremony. My name is Mona Muhammad Ali, and I'm the founder of Fair Agency, an inclusive and diverse agency in Scandinavia. I've been following the awards for the past couple of years, and I'm so excited to be your host today. The shows by the nominees have been nothing short of amazing. It's clear that STAM, Zalando Fasahai, and TJ Botanical all deserving finalists. We wish them all of the best and cannot wait to see who takes home the awards. Today will be a special moment for a brand that is driving positive change towards a more responsible fashion industry. Copenhagen Fashion Week CEO Cecilia Torsmark and the jury members will share their thoughts on the judging process and what they are looking for when choosing their winner, such as their fashion credibility and their implementation of sustainability in their collection. Zalando's General Manager, Northern Europe, Joanna Hummel, will also provide insight on the exciting future for the winning brand. Last but certainly not least, the winner will have a chance to come up on the stage and share after the announcement. You do not want to miss this. The Zalando Sustainability Award has come a long way since the launch in 2020, and it's been incredible to see top brands vying the way for the winning for the prize. And what a fantastic prize that is. The winning brand will not only take home 20,000 euros, but they also have an amazing opportunity to create a capsule collection with Zalando. For Zalando, this award is about supporting brands who drive positive change and share towards thinking ideas. Who will come out on top at this year's ceremony? We'll find out very soon. As I mentioned, shortly we'll hear from the jury members, but first let's take a look at some of the highlights from this season's catwalks. Can we please again put our hands together for the unforgettable shows that Selam, Stam, and TJ Botanical have put together this week? We're thrilled to have Cecilia Torsmark, CEO of Copenhagen Fashion Week, Laura Koppen, Head of Circularity at Zalando, Emily Chan, Senior Sustainability Editor of British Vogue, and Dio Kurosawa, Sustainability and Brand Advisor, here to share the insight on the selection process. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage. Yeah. So Cecilia, could you please provide some information on the partnership between Zalando and Copenhagen Fashion Week?
For sure. So Copenhagen Fashion Week and Zalando have had a very fruitful partnership since 2020. We're in our 5th season already. I can't believe how quick time has flown. We joined forces because both of us had this ambition to create positive change in the industry that we're both operating in. And it happened quite a coincidence at the same time that we both had decided to implement sustainability requirements for the brands that we work with. They have now gone into effect. And so that was what brought us together in the beginning. But I think why we're here today is obviously to celebrate the fashion of the brands that are so, forward-thinking and working so both responsibly and innovatively. So the celebration of these brands is very well deserved, and I know it's something that we both really care about.
Fantastic. Thank you. Could you explain how the judging process works?
Well, yes, we take time to review the finalists before meeting here at Copenhagen Fashion Week from different sustainability criteria. And then we see the shows, and then we get to review the brands on the criteria of fashion credibility. So all of these criteria add up, and we provide points in each of the 4 or 5 areas, and then once we've seen all 3 shows, we come together and we do the final verdict and heated discussions. So yeah, and this time I think was extremely tough. Yeah.
So in your personal opinion, what is the most crucial element you're looking for when choosing a winning brand? Tough one.
That one crucial element. No, I think we can all agree to the holistic approach to sustainability is what's needed. We cannot just focus on elements of sustainability, and then I mean the fashion credibility is equally as important, because we want to also create movements. We want to engage our local communities and really have them believe in the beauty of a more a responsible industry. So yeah.
Well, Lauren, so the concept of sustainability can be difficult to pin down. In your opinion, what are the top priorities for brands striving to be more sustainable?
So there are 3 things that I would like to highlight. The first being authentic and transparent claims that a brand makes about their product sustainability. Now more than ever, in an increasingly regulated space for fashion, product claims need to be backed up with industry standards and third-party certificates. The second thing that's crucial is to upskill on circular design. It's not just about the materials and production processes, which are of course fundamental and crucial, but also looking beyond that and looking at the longevity of the products. Do they have technical durability built into the product design? And then lastly, can those products be turned into a new product? Can they be recycled? Typically you think a recycled material can be recycled, and that's not the case. So looking at circular product design is really a core opportunity for designers looking ahead. The third is collaboration. A bit of a buzzword, but it's really important in fashion. As designers, you don't just design and make it all on your own. You work with material innovators, you work with recyclers, you work with a global supply chain. So collaboration is fundamental to ensure that you make a more sustainable product design.
Great, thank you very much. Emily? What particularly impressed you about the nominated designers?
I think this season's finalists really showed that sustainable fashion doesn't have to look a particular way. It can be exciting, it can be fun, it can be pared back. I think for a long time, people had a really specific vision and image of what sustainable fashion looked like, and I think the finalists really show that that isn't necessarily the case. I also think there was a lot of really interesting innovation. There was kind of, use of natural dyes, for example. There was lots of different recycled textiles going on, and also a focus on craftsmanship. So yeah, it was really interesting and exciting to see all the different ways that the brands were approaching sustainability.
Great, thank you. What do you hope awards like this can do for the fashion industry at large?
I think it really helps put a spotlight, and it helps support the amazing work that brands, and particularly smaller brands, are doing, and I think that's great. And I also think it can inspire others to do the same. It shows what can be done and what's possible, and I think that that can really help accelerate wider change across the industry.
Great, thank you very much. Dio, as a seasoned expert in your field, did you discover any new insight, particularly participating in the awards?
I think this is the first time that we've all had the opportunity to see something called responsible fashion not look like responsible fashion. For me, responsible fashion has to be as dope as traditionally made, and which made obviously this a very hard one to judge. So it's just been getting better. So I have more hope that it's only going to get better from here. So yeah. Congratulations to all of you for putting your best foot forward. It's been really amazing.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Cecilia, Laura, Emily, and Dio for sharing your insights today. And now it's time to find out who will become the winner of this season of Sustainability Awards. Of course, while all of our finalists are already winners of their own right, there can only be one person, one brand. Please welcome Joanna to the stage to announce the season's winner.
Thanks a lot. So it's very nice to be here one more time at Copenhagen Fashion Week, and thanks all three brands for your passionate work and for the great shows that you really have shown during this week. We from Zalando, we are incredibly proud of our collaboration together with Copenhagen Fashion Week. I think we could both challenge each other on the journey going forward. Because sustainability, I would say, it's all about collaboration, and we all need to contribute in different ways, both from a brand perspective, from our perspective being a platform, as all being customers, and also you having this great opportunity hosting this week in Copenhagen. So, without any further delays, as you said, this is the 5th season of Copenhagen, of this Sustainability Award. And the winner is Stam.
Congratulations. I'm going to give this to you. Congratulations again to Stam, everyone. What an what an incredible achievement. You must be so proud of the work that you've done on your team here this week.
Is a mic right?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. I'm so thrilled. Like, I came in second a lot of times in my life, so I don't know. It's good. It's not. I'm very happy. You can see.
Good, good.
More flowers for the runway, you know.
Yeah. So can I ask you, what does this win mean to you?
It means a lot. I started STEM like by myself, and there was COVID, and there was a lot of, everybody was a bit skeptical and so on, and then I just carried on, and I met so many people in a very short time, helping me, supporting me, and also that I worked for many years, which I think that, you know, whatever experience you get from wherever, you take the best and you carry your mission. And to be here and in this platform and then do this with such great values and purpose, that means a lot. And to show the people that I work with and that have been in the little studio helping out and doing is motivation. And more than that, I've also traveled a lot, and I worked with production for years, China and now India, and they all followed the show, and they were all so excited to see their crafts and the garments here. So that is like a pleasure, you know, because they also had to believe in me to work on this together. Yeah.
Can you give it a little insight of what inspired you with this collection this season?
Yeah, so I think my work is always both personal but always bigger than myself. So there's an aspect of journey in the collection. There are like two sides of it because I like that. I like to work with both man-made fabrics and natural, like organic hand-woven fabrics. So there's a calm side and there's a bit of fire with the leather patches. Yeah, I think my personal journey inspired it a lot. That I needed. You need to keep the fire and to keep yourself burning, and then also lean back. So there was, yeah.
Great. And would you say you have any favorite piece from the collection?
I never create anything I don't favor.
Oh, well said.
But in particular, I'm very, very proud to show the jacket of pattern that I worked with for years with a lot of dimension, and then bringing like hand-woven fabric dyed in bark, bringing it together with recycled polyester and the down filling that is also RDS, and I think that piece is amazing. So that's one favor.
Wonderful, thank
Favorite.
you. So you have an exciting partnership with Zalando. Is there anything else that awaits this year?
I hope that I can go travel and see the people that I work with. A lot of things we do online, which is great, but I'm also a little bit sick of my own face on Zoom, you know? So that would be great. And then I like to exchange, so more exchange with people and the network. And, you know, now it's also, you get out of your own living room, right? Because, you know, people reach out, and so yeah, I want to collaborate more.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations again to the win. And congratulations to all the finalists for being part of this week. We hope to see you back at Fashion Week very soon. And thank you to Copenhagen Fashion Week, and once again, put a serious, brilliant event. And thank you to the judges, Joanna, and the team at Zalando. And finally, thank you all for being here, and I cannot wait to see you next year. Thank you.